Ezekiel 46. Thus says Adonai Yahuah, the gate of the inner court that looks toward the east shall be shut 6 working days, but on the Shabbat it shall be opened, in the day of the moon it shall be opened. And the prince shall enter by the way of the porch of that gate without, and shall stand by the post of the gate. And the priest shall prepare his ascending smoke offerings and his peace offerings, and he shall worship at the threshold of the gate. And he shall go forth, but the gate shall not be shut until the evening. Likewise, the people of the land shall worship at the door of this gate before Yahuah in the Shabbats and in the new moons. And the ascending smoke offering that the prince shall offer unto Yahuah in the Shabbat shall be 6 lambs without blemish, and a ram without blemish. And the oblation shall be an ephah for a ram, and the oblation for the lamb as he shall be able to give, and a hin of oil to an ephah. And in the day of the moon it shall be a young bullock without blemish, and 6 lambs and a ram. They shall be without blemish. And he shall prepare an oblation, an ephah for a bullock, an ephah for a ram, for the lambs, according as his hand shall attain unto a hin of oil to an ephah. And when the prince shall enter, he shall go in by way of the porch of that gate, and he shall go forth by the way thereof. But when the people of the land shall come before Yahuah in the solemn feast, he that enters in by the way of the north gate to worship shall go out by the way of the south gate. And he that enters by the way of the south gate shall go forth by the way of the north gate. He shall not return by the way of that gate, whereby he came in, but shall go forth over against it. And the prince in the midst of them, when they go in, shall go in, and when they shall go forth, shall go forth. And in the feast and in the solemnities, the oblation shall be an ephah to a bullock, an ephah to a ram, and to the lambs as he is able to give, a hin of oil to an ephah. Now when the prince shall prepare a voluntary ascending smoke offering, or peace offerings voluntary unto Yahuah, one shall then open him the gate that looks toward the east, and he shall prepare his ascending smoke offering and his peace offerings as he did on the Shabbat. Then he shall go forth, and after his going forth, one shall shut the gate. You shall daily prepare an ascending smoke offering unto Yahuah of a lamb of the first year without blemish. You shall prepare every morning, and you shall prepare an oblation for it every morning, the 6th part of an ephah, the 3rd part of a hin of oil, to temper with the fine flour, an oblation continually by a perpetual ordinance unto Yahuah. Thus shall they prepare the lamb and the oblation and the oil every morning for a continually ascending smoke offering. Thus says Adonai Yahuah, if the prince give a gift unto any of his sons, the inheritance thereof shall be his sons. It shall be their possession by inheritance. But if he give a gift of his inheritance to one of his servants, then it shall be to the year of liberty. After it shall return to the prince. But his inheritance shall be his sons for them. Moreover, the prince shall not take of the people's inheritance by oppression, to thrust them out of their possession, but he shall give his son's inheritance out of his own possession, that my people be not scattered every man from his possession. After he brought me through the entry which was at the side of the gate into the holy chambers of the priest, which looked toward the north, and behold, there was a place on that 2 sides westward. Then he said unto me, this is the place where the priest shall boil the trespass offering and the sin offering, where they shall bake the oblation, that they bear them not unto the utter court, to sanctify the people. Then he brought me forth into the utter court, and caused me to pass by the 4 corners of the court. And behold, in every corner of the court was a court. In the 4 corners of the court there were courts joined of 40 cubits long and 30 broad. These 4 corners were of one measure. And there was a row of building round about them 4, and it was made with boiling places under the rows round about. Then he said unto me, these are the places of them that boil, where the ministers of the house shall boil the sacrifice of the people.